College basketball bets and analysis Tuesday, January 14th. Guys, a 4-7 start to the year, 0-3 to end the week last week. Yesterday I had no place because after I lose 3 in a row, I take the day off, guys. Always transparent. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's the last thing I want to do. And obviously it doesn't benefit me because all this shit you guys are going to talk. But I like it because that's the price you pay when you're in this industry. When I start winning, the positive comments are all over the place. When I'm losing, they're more negative. But I like to show you guys the ins and outs of this industry long term. Nobody really does that. And losing is part of the game, whether you want to agree with it or not, guys. Now, let's talk about numbers. December, I lost $20,000. And this year, I started down $20,000, 4-7 record, right? So over the last 45 days, give or take, I'm down $40,000, right? A lot. And most of you can't even fathom that. You guys would be crying. Now, for me, I've been here, I've done this, and I've bet at this level for quite some time that I know it's not going to stay like this. We're going to persevere like I've always done. Now, when you zoom out and you look over the last year, guys, I'm up $200,000. To be exact, $197,892. To be exact, over the past 12 months after this run, guys. So when I zoom out, I'm still up and I'm doing great. Now, I got to do better in these situations, and there's no excuse. The time is now, and I got to bounce back, and that's what I'm here to tell you guys. No excuses, bad results. I do apologize for those that have joined this community and joined this YouTube channel late. I've only seen losses. Not who I am, guys. I wouldn't have grown the social media platform, the community, or this YouTube if I sucked, if I was only giving out losers. Now, again, no excuses. Want to be as transparent as possible, guys. Going to transition here to the Pro Tracker. 4-7 record, down $20,000, $20,119. And the reason, again, I post this and show you guys this every day is because the bounce back's going to come. There's going to be a point in time in the next 2-3 weeks that I'm going to be up $40,000, $50,000, and I'm going to get to show you guys and point back at this video and say, hey, guys, this is how a transparent professional acts. And that's all I care about. If you like it, if you don't, I don't really care. Just explain exactly what I'm doing so you guys know if you're new to the channel, guys. So for today's analysis, I got two games. Two games I'm looking at, guys. Two college basketball games. Big ones as well. Texas A&M at Kentucky is the first one. This line opened up at 7, and money and support is going to Kentucky. Line right now at the Hard Rock is sitting at 6. Money and support is going to Kentucky. On the spread, you're looking at 60% of the bet, 65% of the handle. On the money line, you're looking at 89% of the bets and 79% of the handle. So on the money line, you're seeing more lopsided action, guys. Kentucky 10-0 at home. Texas A&M 1-1 away. Kentucky just picked up a big W in Mississippi State as a 5-point underdog. Texas A&M lost at Alabama, a game they should have lost, and they were underdogs, and they did not cover the spread. Prior to that, they beat an Oklahoma team that was undefeated at home in Oklahoma, so key victories. Now, where do I see the angle in this game, guys? I think 6.5 points is a lot of points for this game, and it's due to the fact that there's two key stats that I love to analyze and make sure that the teams I'm taking thrive a little bit more than the opponent, and that's offensive rebounding, number 1, and turnovers, defensive turnovers, guys. Those two stats, to me, generate more possessions to the team, which gives them a better chance at winning the game or covering the spread in this case, right? So Texas A&M right now, they're number 1 in the nation when it comes to offensive rebound versus Kentucky that's ranked 168th. So Texas A&M thrives on offensive rebounding, and that's key, guys. Along with that, too, they're generating more turnovers. They're generating 21.3 turnovers per game on average. The league average is 17.7, by the way, compared to Kentucky, guys, that's averaging 14.8, ranked 328th in the league, way below league average. Now, they do protect the ball a lot better. They're ranked 2nd in the nation when it comes to protecting the ball. They turn over the ball around 13.2 times per game, which is great. The league average is also 17.7, so below average when it comes to turning the ball over. Mississippi State on the flip side, they turn over the ball a little bit more altogether. And this is a game of offense versus defense, guys. When you look at the offensive stats, 3-point percentage, 2-point percentage, free throw percentage, all of those stats, Kentucky leads, guys, and they're one of the best teams in the nation when it comes to shooting. Now, when you look at the defensive side, protecting that, defending the 3-point line, defending the 2-point shot, defending the post, that's where Texas A&M leads the way. And this is going to be a game where defense thrives, guys. It's going to be a close, tight game. Texas A&M, at the end of the day, they're used to playing games like this. They just played one in Alabama. They kept it really close. A game that, if you look at the stats for that game, Alabama pretty much dominated the first half. It was a game that, if you watch the first half, you would think that Alabama was going to take over. They won 52-44, and then Texas A&M came back that second half. They made some adjustments, and the rebounding definitely helped them out a lot in that game. And they didn't cover the 3.5-point spread, but they lost by 6. And I see 6 points being way too much in this situation, and the line's already pushing down. Now, the second game I'm looking at, guys, is Illinois. Illinois at Indiana, guys. This line opened up at -3.5 for Illinois. And Illinois is away in this situation, facing an Indiana team that's undefeated at home, guys. So that's a key stat to pay attention. Now, something that has kept me away from fully taking this game is the injury of Kasparas Jakunic, however you pronounce this kid's name, he's a top 10 draft pick in the NBA this season, a freshman, their best player. And he's been out over the past 2 games. He hasn't been in the injury report, which to me, I questioned it a little bit why he's not been in the injury report. But today he's looking like it's a game time decision, and he's gonna play. If he's a go, I like Illinois, and I like him at the spread, money line -175. And now, again, this is a marathon, not a sprint. This is an investment, not an income driving business, right? You're here to invest long term and see this long term, guys. And you're gonna go through the ups and downs. And it's best, guys, to not get drunk on success or get drunk on how bad you're doing. Stay even grounded and understand that everything evens out. Everything averages out, guys. If you're doing great, expect things to start going a little bit down, and it averages out long term, guys. That's just the name of the game in this industry and every other investment, guys. For those that want to understand it and take it as a positive note, and for those that are here to just find a way to talk shit, not for you guys, and improve your mindset, because that's really going to take you to that next level. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.